Oh, my God. I'm on a job.
It's all right, we're gonna get you some help. Huh? It's on its way.
Call an ambulance. Stay with him.
I got him! Put it down, damn it! I'll blow you away! I'll kill you! I swear I'll kill you! I'll blow you away! I'll kill you! I'll kill you, hear me? Freeze!
I'm on the job. I'm on a job.
Let me see something. Let me see your tent. Right now.
Just take it easy. Take it easy.
Come on.
Take it easy.
Let me see it.
Take it easy.
Get the cop down front of this car. Come on, give me a cup.
District Attorney's office. Is Mayor on his way? Yeah. What the hell happened? That's the question. I don't like losing cops, Steve.
Joe. What do we got? Haven't heard from the hospital yet. To tell you the truth, we're trying to find out who this cop is.
You don't know?
All our guys are accounted for. The major crime unit's in here.
We got the different versions on the shield. 834-920, but 843-920. Could have been on the 4 to 12 or 12 to 8. Any you might not have counted for? No, I already called one. Okay, thanks, Henry.
I can even need to help.
Okay, now let me explain.
Stake out. Somebody's been shaking down the discos, you know. Some woman's out there screaming. Somebody's beating on a cop. Did you get her?
Doyle, you got the woman that saw this?
Huh? She's right here.
He ran right by me. He was so young. Then he was talking to these two men, and one of them hit him.
Did you get a good look at these men?
One of them was taller.
Celia, they went into the alley. It was dark.
I couldn't see their faces.
How do you feel?
I'm okay, Steve.
We just got word they picked up a second suspect in your description. You want to come down to the precinct and ID him?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll see you later.
All right, I'll get back.
Yeah.
This man says he brought that cop down here. You guys want to take a statement? Or?
Yeah, sure. So, where did you say you picked this guy up, Mr. Wilson?
Leon Wilson. I picked him up over by the French embassy. He said he was guarding the place or something.
Okay. Velasquez, did you check this out?
The guy you popped is Giancarlo Vanelli, a.k.a. Charlie Van. We've got him as an enforcer with the Marchese family. You know, it could be these are the guys that you were staked out for.
What do you say we get Mr. Cleon Brown down here, see if he can identify him?
Send to Carlo, see if he can ID this one.
Yeah, that's him.
You sure? I'm asking.
That's him.
All right.
Are you DA Stephen Walzer?
Yeah?
Yeah, here you go. Thanks.
The captain said to tell you the hospital called. The cop didn't make it. He died in the car on the way over.
Thanks.
David. David.
Look, at least we got him. They're cop killers, and we're going for the chair on this one. All right? Line check, please. Thank you. Gentlemen, this is precisely the procedure that will be used. Our personnel are trained. The equipment is ready.
I knew you weren't right, Mitchell. I just couldn't put my finger on it. You're just scared, aren't you? You can't take it.
Killing people? I'm supposed to like that, Inspector?
You have to like a law to uphold it? A law designed to support cops, to protect them?
No, sir.
What, do you got a better idea?
No, sir, I just don't believe...
Believe what? What, are you some kind of radical, Mitchell?
No, sir.
Do you think you're fit to work on a case of two men who killed a cop?
I made the arrest, sir.
Yeah, but you're not prepared to send him to the chair. You did nothing to help us extend the death penalty. What do you want to do, coddle men who kill cops? You're not fit to wear a badge.
I made the arrest. Now, that's all, Inspector. Detective Doyle and I have some witnesses to question. Sean?
You served in Korea, didn't you, Mitchell?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any objection to killing them?
We didn't shoot our prisoners, sir.
Come on, Davey. We got a job. Come on.
Charlie Van and Carl Rickler. All right, what do we got on them?
Van's done time for assault, a couple of B&Es. There was a warrant out for Rickler when they arrested him. That's probably why he was so touchy.
Good. Now, I want everything they ever did, including parking violations. What about witnesses?
Mrs. Johnson said she didn't get a good look. Doesn't want to get involved.
Anyone talking to her?
Mitchell is.
Look, we got a problem.
We got a lot of problems.
I'm talking about Mitchell. Look, I talked to the guys and they're with me on this. Now, don't get me wrong, Mitchell's a good cop, but he doesn't believe in this, and I don't want to work with him on it.
You want off?
I want him off.
Well, except for that woman who doesn't want to testify, he's the only witness who can put him in that alley.
Oh, and he's talking to her now. That's great. What if he scares her off? What does that leave us? One witness that could send him to the chair and he doesn't want him to go?
Mitchell will do what he's supposed to do. Don't worry about it.
Look, I don't trust him, and I don't think any of these other guys do.
Is that right, Fetters? You got a problem, too?
I work with anybody.
Torelli?
I agree with Velasquez. Nothing personal against Mitchell, but he's not with us on this. It's just that simple.
Look, the kid come out of the alley, he falls right in front of him. He's bleeding all over the place, calling out for his mama, for God's sake. What kind of a cop doesn't want to see these two creeps stand in the chair they do a thing like that? Look, I don't want any part of them.
She won't testify.
Like the car.
Yes, sir.
Talk to him?
I talked to him. He says they're both okay. He wanted me to tell you he's away. He put everybody in a bad position. He wants you to know he's sorry about that. He says he's okay, and you got nothing to worry about.
I got nothing to worry about. They buried that cop today. Then after that, they got nothing else to do except figure out how they're going to get him and his friend in the electric chair. I got nothing to worry about. You think I'll have nothing to worry about when they start getting that chair ready, Tony? It's the district attorney. That's what he'll be saying. Oh, I don't want no part of that chair, Mr. District Attorney. How about I give you Gino Marchese?
Not Charlie Van, Mr. Marchese. He's a stand-up guy.
They're gonna make him sit down. You listen to me, Tony. I'm putting up 50 big ones. And I want that cop that busted him taken care of. You give him the money or you buy a contract on him. I don't care.
Right away. I'll make a couple of calls, Mr. Marchese.
Hey, Tony, I'll make the calls from here. Outside.
I'm going outside.
And tell Charlie that we're taking care of his problem.
There's 50 grand. Use it how it does the most good.
You understand? Yeah. I understand. Good.
Let's go. He's there. Home.
Funeral services were held this afternoon for 22-year-old patrolman John Travers. Delegations of police officers from 30 states contributed to the overflow crowd at St. Patrick's Cathedral in Manhattan and formed a procession to the cemetery that stretched almost a mile through the city, then wound its way to the cemetery in Queens, passing through the neighborhood where young Officer Travers grew up. Not just in his native Queens, but all along the route, silent and mournful men and women came out of their houses and shops to bow their heads.
Hey. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just wanted to finish up in here, that's all.
Isn't that where we were going to put the crib?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Let's put it back. Okay. What about this stuff?
That's all got to go downstairs in the basement. David? You listening to me?
Why don't I just put this stuff in the basement, huh?
You want to talk? Now, you don't have to do this.
No, it's fine. We can talk later.
David, honey, please. Just put that stuff down.
Look, I don't want to get into a discussion about what's wrong with me, okay?
There's nothing wrong about just talking about things.
Okay, fine. Why don't we talk about the baby's room? You know we can start in this closet.
David.
When I was his age, I'd already been to Korea.